Good luck, Max.
Good luck to you
Don't kill me
too.
with a hammer too fast.
I'll try to.
Get these out of the way. 3, 7. Yeah, I can keep this. I survive with pure willpower.
It's also like you don't do this game. If you get shit, Unless if you don't have an enchantment removal or some way to
You gain life off the Pact, and you gain life off the Maze Mind Tome.
Maze Mind is so good.
It's such a good card.
Well, the first game.
Are you going to mulligan, Max?
I don't have the perfect thing, but it's pretty good.
It's pretty good?
It's pretty good.
All right.
I'm afraid of...
Yeah, it's like. I'm running 22 events, so you're shooting. No, I'm running 21.
I'm going to
And
keep my hammer.
I gonna start, right?
Yeah.
Got to remove the stuff. It's fine. No, I'm gonna keep.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna play a land. I'm gonna take 1 life, and I put the scamp. I'm gonna pass it.
Draw. Land. I don't know how important any of your creatures are past turn. I don't know.
Second round, we are gonna pay 2 life. I'm gonna tap 2, and he gonna go on to adventure.
Search your library for an equipment.
I'll search for the hammer.
In response, I'm going to fatal push your scamp.
Cool.
Destroy target creature if it has converted mana cost to or less.
As he dies, I will deal 1 damage to you.
Perfect. While you search for your hammer, I'll go to my turn if you don't mind.
Yeah, I did. I put already the hammer into my hand.
I knew
Reveal
that.
the hammer, and pass.
Untap, draw. I'm going to play another pathway. Your thought sees you for 2. I don't know your deck well enough to know how screwed I am.
Well, either you have the hammer, or Kemper, who's gonna able to equip the hammer directly.
That's it. You're going to be able to use this other Callan to get another hammer though, right?
That's right.
This is going to let you equip for free.
Yeah.
So the best option. You can lose the hammer.
I will lose the hammer. Okay.
Thank you. And we'll pass to you.
You take the 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Down to 17.
I will draw. I'll play land. I will play another on adventure
Adventure Callan. Yep.
for a white and a colorless. And I will search again for a hammer, and I will pass the turn.
Sweet. Yeah, I think slowing you down by a turn might be enough. I'm going to play a tapped Blood Crypt. I'm not happy enough to lose 2 more life. And then we'll pass back to you.
Reveal the hammer.
Of course.
My turn, draw for turn.
Are you running 3 or 4 hammers?
4.
Of course.
Of course 4. I will play Mana Confluence. I will pay 1 colorless for a hammer.
Beautiful.
I will pay a white and this one for camper, and he
In
will trigger, and he will.
response?
He has also equipped creature gets +1/+1.
In response to him entering,
Yep.
I'm gonna kill him
Fair enough.
with cast down.
Destroy target non-legendary.
Oh wait, sorry.
He's legendary.
Cut down.
Destroy them with. Yeah, before that one
Yeah.
equipped.
Yeah.
Yep.
So cast down and cut down look the exact same in my hand. They have the same
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
There I'm gonna pass the turn.
Untap, draw. Thing is, I can only hold you off for so long. I'm gonna play another tapped Blood Crypt. And pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. I will play a white and a colorless camper.
In response, you can get -3/-3 until end of turn.
He dies. I will play 4 one dead and 1 dead, and I'm gonna pay 1 life. I'm gonna play Amber Heart Challenger. He got haste.
He
prowess.
does too.
And whenever he becomes target of a spell or ability, I'm gonna exile the top card, maybe play it this turn.
Free draw.
I'm gonna hit you for 2 damage.
Go to 15.
And I pass turn.
Untap. Draw.
Well, that was a good removal so far.
What's in your hand though? That's the real question. I don't imagine you're ever going to get to 8 mana. What could you have possibly drawn? Pass turn.
On tap.
I really like the hammer deck. It's so funny.
Pay 1. Take 1 damage. Scamp.
Bingo.
A red, colorless, white, so don't have to take damage from this one, and he comes into play.
Yep.
Um,
He's got double strike, and other creatures get buffed
get buff for each aura or equipment attached to him.
on Callan, sweet as.
But for now, I just hit you for 2 damage.
Before damage is done, I'll destroy this guy.
Fair enough. I passed him.
Alright, untap, draw. Play a land. I pay 4. Black, 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 black. I'm gonna play Rankle's Prank. Choose 1 or more. Each player discards 2 cards, loses 4 life, or sacks 2 creatures. I'm gonna choose sacks 2 creatures.
You choose. I have to sacrifice 2 creatures.
Two creatures, yeah.
So as I have to sacrifice this one,
You
this
have
one dies,
for
I did
1.
damage to you.
Yep.
Okay.
Was it 1 or 2 damage? Sorry.
1.
1, sweet.
Yeah.
And do I make you discard your card? No. No, 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 no. And with that, we'll pass back to you.
Draw. How much more? Oh, you got heaps of removal.
That's only 5 that I've used so far. I think there's like 12 in here.
Just so I keep on casting things. One white, one colorless for Lion Sash,
Nice.
and I will just pass.
Untap, draw. Play a land. Just gonna read this. I think I have to take your hand. Sorry. Pass turn.
On your end step, I'm gonna pay 1. I don't think it matters too much because you don't have any recursion. You just exile 1.
We'll start with this one, eh?
Yeah.
It's probably the most impactful.
And I will put a 1/1 counter on him.
Perfect.
I will do this again. I take 1 life for the next card.
Sweet, I'll just do a
Just-
Thoughtseize. I have no recursion.
Just to the foot. Just to the Thoughtseize. Okay, and then I come to my turn.
Yep.
And 1.
You have 1 card in hand. Plenty of mana.
Now I'm gonna just do this now 4 times. Here I'm gonna take 1 damage, and here I'm gonna take 1 damage, and 4 cards gonna go.
Perfect.
This one go to 7, and I'm gonna swing you 7 damage,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
and I pass turn.
Untap, draw. Remove 5 counters from your Lion Sash.
Down to 1.
What a weird card to have in my deck. Kill your Lion Sash?
Yeah. He dies.
This stays around. This is gone. Yeah, Price of Betrayal I did not think would be useful against you at all. And we'll pass turn. No cards in hand.
Okay. On tab. I draw. I pay a red, a colorless, and a white for him.
Kill him. Bingo.
Pay 1 life for another one of those.
Scam.
And I pass turn.
If you've got Sigarda's Aid in hand, I'm pretty sure I'm
No,
screwed.
Sigarda 8 actually needs to be in first.
Ah, sweet. Pay 3 for Liliana of the Veil.
After blockers are declared, I'm going to do the ability.
Use her -2, you can sack a creature.
-2, I can sack a creature,
Yep.
but that should be lethal then on your turn. Because I choose to sacrifice this one.
Yep.
It deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Which is 1.
1 to you.
Pass turn.
I draw.
No cards in hand.
And tap. Yeah, I take you 4 damage.
Sweet. I thought you'd notice that.
Yeah, yeah. I was just like not believing, you know, like, is there something?
I didn't draw into
I can't
anything
believe
but
that I
removal.
survived in a long game.
You ran like, what did I cast, like 6 bits of removal there? It's pretty
It's a
good.
lot of removals.
I didn't draw into anything that could have saved me though.
Now, with winning the first game, I might feel a bit more confident to mulligan several times, you know, just to gamble.
What would I sideboard in against you?
Oh yeah, what I would sideboard in.
Actually, there is just one thing that's just perfect. It's honestly perfect. because I can't go my second game plan against you. It's not going to work. It'll take too long to get there. How do I get blockers? You get trample with the hammer, eh?
Yep.
Sweet. We will lose.
I don't think I actually.
You don't have any way to hit my hand, do you?
What's that?
You've got no way to hit my hand, do you?
No. Should I?
You're running Planeswalkers? You got them in your sideboard,
A
right?
sideboard, yeah, but they are too slow.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think you would be.
Don't think so, honestly.
This goes on the sack before that. Yes, correct. So he comes in before that.
No. No, I got more protection. That could be a good, like to not, but I'm not gonna put it in because then I have to lose something else.
Lose aggression. No, I think you're in a pretty well-suited position to get ahead of me, because you've got to look at it like I had like a good chunk of my removal, and I still didn't really slow you down.
Yeah, but also I do like creatures. Yeah. It was super close. Super close.
And I think because I didn't draw into anything that was actually making an impact on my game plan.
Yeah.
I think it was your game to lose there. But that's good. That's what variance is supposed to do. I think you're probably in a good position to beat Richard.
Yeah.
I think you might be more aggressive than him. Although he's got a lot of damage in his team.
I think I still do that.
There you go.
So I would go to 1. Untap. And then draw. So all of this.
Thank you. I will start.
Cool.
I don't want to get killed on turn 2. 3, 5, 6, 7. I can keep this. Can and will. Turn 1. I'm going to play the red version of this pathway. I'll just find one. And she's over to you.
It's a very unusual hand, but it maybe works against you actually. we see
We'll find out.
I will keep that. I will draw.
I'm gonna tap him.
You're riding high with 1 win. You don't have to worry too much.
I will
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna
play a mana conference.
play it.
I will pass turn.
Not gonna lie, that's a strange land to be your first land draw.
Oh, it's a foolish.
Play a swamp. I'm gonna drop a Maze Mind Tome, and I'm just gonna scry with it right off the bat, and we'll pass to you.
Cool. I'll draw.
I'll leave that on top.
I will play this land.
Tapped Foundry.
Not tapped. I'm gonna take 2 life. Then I'm gonna tap it for
This
this
game.
little guy.
Yep.
And I pass turn.
See, at least you know against me, your life total doesn't matter. Like
Yeah.
you can just pay as much as you want or need
Yeah.
to. I'm gonna play a tapped Blood Crypt, and I'll know where to run your Scamp, which I assume you'll just sacrifice.
Yeah.
Take 1, this stays around, and then I will scry again with my Tome, which we will put on the bottom. Over to you.
Draw. I pay 1 for a challenger.
Wonderful.
I'll hit you for 2.
17.
I pass turn.
Tap. Draw. I'm going to play a swamp, and then it's a little unorthodox, but I am going to bargain Beseech the Mirror, sacking with nowhere to run, to get a Demonic Pact.
Yeah.
And we will pass the turn to you. Do you want to cut my deck?
So it's at the 3rd upkeep. You're gonna lose, but you're gonna try to give it to me.
Essentially. Yeah, over to you. I can only each option can only be picked once. The idea is to give it to you when the only option is lose the game, and you lose in your upkeep too.
How you're gonna give it to me? I remember that card.
Harmless offering.
How does it read? Like it was like
Target opponent gains control of.
target opponent gains control of something.
Yeah, I can look it up if you want.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, just that I'm. Yeah, okay, cool.
You got some sneaky move, yeah. I'm just gonna scry on your upkeep too.
And I will draw.
I shuffle that away. On the bottom.
Finally, you're tapped out. It's hammer time. You're gonna pay life.
Oh my god, I got it. If I make one less move,
Prowess trigger.
Yep.
I pay 1.
Sigada's Aid.
Hammer.
Hammer.
Triggers. Sigada, whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach it to target creature you control. He's gonna get targeted, right? So I have to exile the top card of my library. Hammer. Can't play that. Tap out. I'm gonna swing you for 12. That's like 14, 2 prowess. Yeah, 14 damage.
Yeah, take 14. Down to 3.
And I will pass the turn.
Sigada's Aid may be the most unnecessarily powerful little card. Untap. Playing before. What do I do? What cards in hand? I'm going to draw 2 extra cards, so I'll draw 3 cards basically for turn 1, 2, 3. Play a land.
Oh, sorry, I play a land first, and then I play another land, and I pass it.
Interesting.
It's unlucky. I had like a prime piece of removal and I put it on the bottom of my library. I'm going to Beseech the Mirror, sacrificing my Demonic Pact for bargain to
Search for an answer.
search for this, I think. Yeah. Cast down will do it.
Yeah, that will do.
Yep.
Yeah, he dies.
The thing is, I don't think that buys me enough time. I've got 1 mana left. There you go. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. I thought it was a bad idea. And then I'm gonna scry 1 off this. This is exiled because it hits 4 counters. I gain 4 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. And with that, we'll pass to you.
I'll draw. I play this land. This one and this one for another Emberheart Challenger.
Perfect.
Gonna move to combat.
Yep.
I'm gonna declare attacker for 2.
taking 2 currently.
Yeah. I'm gonna buff before damage still. I'm gonna take 1.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Dragonfire Blade. Cicada triggers. I cast a non-creature spell, so it's 1 more. And he gives +2/+2.
Take 5.
Hexproof for monocolored.
Interesting.
I will pass turn.
Hexproof from Monocode. Untap, draw. 2 life. Have to play this tap, roll die. Oh, could kill myself. What is he, a 4/4?
Yes, with prowess.
Tap 2.
Hexproof monocolored.
Nowhere to run, ignores hexproof. Give him -3/-3.
Okay.
A further -3/-3.
Oh no. Can't believe it.
This stays around too.
Can't believe it.
This goes.
Okay.
I'm fighting for my life over here.
This one dies.
Pass the turn. They've got haste though. If you've got another one, I'm screwed.
6. Okay. I'm gonna pay a white and colors for camper. And honestly, I'm gonna, because you're already on 2, so I'm gonna choose to equip the Dragonfire Blade.
Makes sense.
He also gets +1 for equipped it, so he's a 5/5 hexproof monocolored pass turn.
It sure is. What are my outs here? Untap, draw. So only option is Maze Mine Tomb. Pay 2, tap this, draw 1 more card. Unfortunately, I drew an answer that doesn't quite answer it. No, good game.
Okay.
Good game. I drew this, but it doesn't quite get the job done.
Just because of the hexproof.
No hexproof.
Ah.
Because
Why
I
not?
can't have something lose the battlefield.
Destroy that creature if it. But you can, no? Destroy target creature if it has converted card. It has converted mana cost of 2. It does. But in response, I'm gonna pay 1 life, and I'm gonna get hexproof in all my creatures.
Yeah, I had a feeling you had it anyway.
But it would work, the Fatal Push against him.
For some reason I thought there was 3 mana.
Yeah.
Read the cards. God damn. Sweet, you want to play a couple for fun?
Yeah,
I think we'll have
sure.
the time with how long Jordan's games are going to go.
Yeah. I think Jordan got long. Especially they play like again Jordan, Dylan. It's gonna be long.
Yeah, I think your deck is just too consistently aggressive.